Nigel, Northampton Town come from behind here to win this one by 2-1. What's your assessment?
Incredibly disappointed and poor decisions on the pitch leading to the defeat. Should have got more than one goal today. The situations that we had all throughout after the first 10 minutes, apart from the last 10 or 15 minutes, but once they go 2-1 up, incredibly difficult to break down, and they put the ball in good areas, keep it in the corner flag, win corners, win throw-ins, that sort of stuff, and then you do well to get out. I thought they managed the added time incredibly well, but it shouldn't have got to that stage.
What most disappoints you from this one?
The decision making, the lack of responsibility, which is what we talked about this week. I thought an incredibly poor start to the game in the first 2 minutes, giving a corner away, Deji getting caught, coming out with the ball, just too casual, too sloppy. I don't know if it's complacency, but we've told them all week about Northampton's threats and set plays and everything, so Deji gives one away after 20 seconds, that sets the tone, and then dangles a leg and gives the referee an opportunity to give a penalty in the second half, which is 6-7 penalties he was given away this season. Very, very poor defending.
When your men did get into this one in the first half, they started to play some really good football, and you got a great opening goal on 18 minutes through Rhys Oates.
Absolutely brilliant goal, and we looked a threat. I thought after the first 5-10 minutes we looked a big threat to half time, and for the 30 minutes after that. But you have to take advantage of it and get more than one goal. He personally, having scored absolutely brilliant goal, his left foot again, then had numerous situations to either go and get another one himself or go and lay one on for a teammate, and didn't do it.
Later on in that first half, Tyler Roberts had to go off, which was a real blow for you, really, because he was playing so very well.
Big blow. Disrupted us somewhat. Got George coming in the same position, but he didn't have the same effect on the game as Tyler, who is turning out to be an incredibly important player for us, and we'll be missing him now, I would think, for a few weeks.
Calf injury?
Yes, yeah. He just felt he went up for a header, came down, landed, and I think he pushed off. So we'll know in a week or so how serious.
It was a very encouraging first half, really, on the whole, wasn't it? I mean, surely you would have expected Stags to go on and get a second. Not as easy as I say, of course, but you were in the driving seat.
Without a doubt, for the last 30 minutes of the first half. So then you need players there to really grasp it and, take the responsibility and say, come on, we're on top here, let's go and get a second goal, and it'll kill the game. Instead of 1-0, we set out at the start of the second half very well for 5 minutes or so. We thought it was a foul on George Maris leading up to the goal, and he's off the pitch when they do score their equalizer. So once again, a little point. I thought the referee missed one there, but George has gone off for 45 seconds, and we concede. We had chances then. Even dropping the ball, he dropped it with a lad 2-3 yards away from Fraser, and he cleared it through the goalkeeper instead of us having comfortable possession, which is what we should have had. But again, not dealing with things poorly. And Liam's had, in the first 60 minutes of the game, had very, very little to do today.
And then from there on in, that goal really got their tails up, didn't it?
Of course, but it should be out of sight. It should be 2-0 out of sight. That's the thing. They get one back. Any team is worth the salt is going to be like that. And then from that point on, I would think they're favourites. But to concede in such a disappointing way, Lucas losing the ball, Deji then dangling a leg out, giving the referee an opportunity to give. I still think it's an incredibly soft decision, but it gives him the opportunity to give it. Why dangle a leg? I don't understand. I can't tell you how disappointed today. We've got 2 weeks now to mull over that and everything, and it's just unbelievably disappointing. Never mind on the back of the run we've been on, even in isolation today, any stage of the season, to not get something from that game, I think just shows where we are, not quite there yet. I think we need a couple of players fit. I think you missed the calmness and composure of Regan Hendry today. Bailey's back in training. Told you for a few weeks, although we've been getting results, we need everybody available. We need Lewis Reed back on it to go in there if needed. We need everybody, because we're at full stretch just to get anything in this league.
That was a good chance for Lucas Akins in the second half, wasn't it? Good ball in from Oates on the left-hand side.
Yeah, and he makes half a yard, and it's a soft header into the goalkeeper's hands. Another reason why you don't get the point.
You've got a couple of weeks break now, but how do you get this one out your system?
You never do. That'll stay with us for long. You ask us when we're long gone and everything, and if you ever keep in touch and say, do you remember that Northampton game when we should have won? I say, yeah, and I'll tell you everything about it. They never go out your system, and to mull over it now for the next, have it hanging over you for the next 2 weeks, we're going to have a pretty crap 2 weeks now, but that's the way it is.
You seem to have a few red letter days here, don't you? Good and bad.
Yeah, we were just talking before. There's two or three teams that have caused us over the years. Northampton, we've had good and bad. We were certainly incredibly poor here last year and somehow got a result. I think Port Vale's another one, and Harrogate's another one over the years who seem to have caused us issues. Those three teams more than anything, but never get a better opportunity to get a result here.
Very finally, just a bit of housekeeping. Lewis Reed not in the 18 today, has he?
No, he's fine. He played most of the game. Did he play at Huddersfield the other night? Just couldn't get him in the 18 today.
Just a final word on the Stags fans. Another sellout travelling faithful from Mansfield today, and they'll be as bitterly disappointed as you are.
Yeah, that's always the biggest issue with us. Disappointed as we are, we've let them down a bit today with our not getting a result today. Should have been a minimum of a point today from the position we were in.
Thank you.
Pleasure.